Okay, looks like we are properly live. Beautiful. Let me just do a couple things here. Good. Hey guys, Grivinoni here, and welcome to another live stream. Hope you all are doing well tonight. How do I suppose? I would like to acknowledge that, like, yes, we are starting the stream a little later than we typically do start our Sunday streams, and normally I would apologize if it's something that I regretted doing, but it's one of those things where I was spending the afternoon with my good friend Paige, and I love that woman. I love spending time with her. So don't regret it. Do not regret it in the slightest. I made it quite clear that I was never going to put my YouTube channel above her, especially when she visits unannounced. So totally worth it. And you are done. So yeah, that's gonna be so that's the situation here. Again, I do apologize for that, but here we are. I just said I wasn't gonna apologize. I'm then apologizing. Not sorry. I had a good time with Paige this afternoon. So, but we are back to it now. So we're going to go ahead and continue our live playthrough of Pokemon Solar Eclipse. As a reminder, there are various ways for you all to participate in the chat. Simply by participating in the chat, you get your own little stream avatar you kind of see at the bottom of this screen. There's also a point system. If you want to check your current points, all you need to do is hit ! points, and then you can find out how many points you have. The more you participate in chat, and the more you watch, the more points you get. And then you can do slots with the stream avatars to get more points. You can also gamble points by hitting ! Gamble. There's a bunch of other stuff that you can do with the points. And if you want to know more about that, let me know. But in the meantime, we're going to go to our live scene. And we're going to go ahead and get things rolling here. Just give me 1 second. Hope everyone is having a good day. Obviously, I had a good day. Any day that I get to spend with Paige is a good day. All right, we'll go ahead and pause this. Expand this. There we go. Okay. All right, we're back to it. What's up, my covert? Oh, I love this little bit of art they have here. That's actually really cute. Okay, so yeah, last time we had kind of a admittedly abrupt ending to our stream. It pretty much crashed right as I came out here. I didn't do anything after that, so do not stress over that matter. But I did. We did clear out this place. Now, to be clear, there's not a dojo. There's not a gym. It was a dojo. So we still have a couple other gym badges that we need to get our hands on. But we have definitely proven to our rival that we are a competently decent trainer. What's up, Brantley? All right. Pokemon have been restored. So let's head out. Yeah, I will say Noivern here absolutely clean house last time, and we were against a poison type gym. Like, Noivern didn't really even have a distinct type advantage. It just set up nasty plot and then just spammed dragon pulses and hurricanes. It was great. What do we have here? Oh, Crescent Tower. What do we got? Crescent Tower is a place to worship the Pokemon Cresselia. Cresselia is said to have the ability to give the most pleasant dreams and protect people from nightmares. Ah, then we might be able to do something here then. I'm sorry, but only associates are allowed to go to the upper floors. I can't let you proceed. Please step away. Okay, never mind. We will not be doing anything here. At least it would seem not. All associates are allowed on the upper floors. How do you become an associate? I can't tell you, nor do I know. Wonder what they're doing on the upper floors. Must be something super spiritual if regular people aren't allowed to see. That is true. That is very true. The world's so pretty. Yeah, like this city especially Like, not that the other locations have not been good in their own right. I think this world has demonstrated they can be very pretty, but like this area and the route that preceded this area were very beautiful areas. Of course, part of the reason that the route that preceded this area was so good is partially because it was using music from Xenoblade 3, which that'll always get me because Xenoblade 3 music is good. So I think what we need to do now is just head out east at this particular stage in the game. Oh, I do think I need to change up my party a bit. Yep, and now we have more music. This is music from Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Gates to Infinity, I believe. If I remember correctly, and I do because I'm an audiophile. So, gonna put Zoroark away. We're gonna kind of reassemble my team and kind of get them to where they need to be once more. Y'all can laugh at let's see, random question. Who's the most fun character in Smash? Sorry. I would say it's kind of subjective, like who's the most fun character. If you ask anyone in my friend group, they'll tell you that the character that I had the most fun playing with is Pac-Man. But because I have so much fun, so much fun with Pac-Man, and more importantly, being toxic with the Pac-Man, it does not make it as enjoyable for the rest of my group, but that's not really the priority in that scenario. This is a popular campsite in Solaria, since the area is heavily forested and the air is clean. Though that also means wild Pokemon around here are very strong. Be careful if you traverse further into the route. Duly noted. I am also going to take a sec to heal Sneasler there. What do we got? Hey, it's me. Oh, you're the camera guy. But think of Piranha Plant. That is a good point. Piranha Plant is it is pretty fun. I think it's just silly that like Piranha Plant is its own fighter, and yet Waluigi is not. Like if they do make a new like a new Smash Bros game for the Switch 2, like they need to put my boy Waluigi in. It's like, you know how much that would help just sell that game. There we go. I knew there'd be something new here. One, two, three. There we go. All right, and let's see. We're gonna do Soul _ Philly. Can we get the full name in there? Nope. Soul Philly. There we go. How should he work though? I think I really think that he could just work as a good melee fighter. I think him either being like just a really fast like puncher, or him like just be an ironically heavyweight fighter, I think would be funny. There's occasional water stuff that he is shown to do in certain side games. I think that there's some stuff that can be done with that. You could bring back the negative wave that Luigi had. Sorry, my keyboard autocorrects Italian. Nah, you good, man. I'm the owner of this cabin. I built it myself. Some people think it's fun to just enter my house, thinking it's an official camping site building. Well, it's not. Sorry. I'm staying here while my partner goes out to catch some Pokemon out in the wild. Okay. Okay, so I'm guessing I'm gonna have to fight you. Yep. What do you like the most about camping? Me? Well, battling, of course. All right, Armor is back up, and as usual, Timothy dies. There we go. Oh, yes, I found the cabbage head. Time to go kill a random guy's Pokemon. Listen, he was in my way. I'll get rid of Dragon for Outrage. All right, Gigalith. Guess we can bring in Gardenia for this. Alright, Hydrepple. I think Sludge still work. Yep. That is an amazing sprite, though. I have so much money that the game doesn't even bother to give. Okay, yeah, I was wondering. So weirdly enough, the trainers cannot challenge me if they run into my Pokemon. Interesting. Probably, well, Rosewood's got this. Mudsdale. Ooh, yeah, Mudsdale's a big, heavy boy. Is there something I can do here? Yes, there is an item. What do we got? Choice Band. Very nice. Oh. And Garganical is here. Quick Ball. DX completion. Nice. Are you going to a viewer versus streamer Smash tournament? I might. I don't have any immediate plans to do that. I actually played Smash Bros with my friends last night, and we had a pretty good time for the most part. That's part of the reason why Paige came over last night. Let's see. We're gonna call this one. Oh, let's actually do by the last name. Let's do Farah. That's something I might consider doing. There's a non-zero chance I will do a if you're a Smash tournament, but I don't have any immediate plans to do it. Bentley Wilson is now following on TikTok. Thank you very much, Bentley. My yeah, no, TikTok is on. Okay. And the manager Mole has returned. Okay. Finally that Heliopal can learn Serve. Yeah, I was imagining like I saw a thing about it the other day. Oh, Bentley, thank you very much for the 100 likes on TikTok. Appreciate that. I saw a video on this the other day. So like I think the reason Heliopal Helis can do that is because they're literally just like running on the water. So the idea of you using it to surf would just be like you getting on its back and then it's just running really fast. What's up, John? How we doing, y'all? Okay, Absol's up next. Yeah, now we're in a good spot here. Should have just stuck to strength. Okay, there we go. Got a max potion. Oh. Always like to see what is available, and having hundreds and hundreds of quick balls really does save me a lot of time. Until it doesn't. Okay, well, I tried. Ooh, guys, on screen, I don't know if you can see there's a little star floating around. If you hit !jump, your little stream avatar might be able to catch it. And if you do, you get more channel points. Least favorite Smash Fire to play against. That's a good question. I'd say, like, it depends on the circumstances, but I would say, speaking in general, oh, there we go. My cover Manny has won 5 points from the jump game. Thank you very much for participating. And TikTok has been shut down, of course. Didn't even last 30 minutes this time. Friggin' TikTok. Well, at least I get to focus on you guys. I just feel bad for Bentley Will because he liked the stream and then it immediately gets shut down. It's so unfortunate. And that's why we do this stuff, chat. TMO1 Dragon Dance? Heck yeah. Alright, now let's throw some repels and let's work our way out of here quietly and effectively. Not to sound stupid, what are channel points? So channel points is basically just a, it is a system just to kind of demonstrate like who is the most active participant. So there is kind of a ranking system. So the more points you get, the higher ranked you are to kind of help demonstrate your kind of status as an active participant in chat. With respect to the stream, avatar points you get, which is what you had gotten from the game, there is a system that can be put in place to unlock avatars if I were to go that route. But I didn't want to prioritize that at the immediate moment. My priority is just I want to give you guys access to Pokemon avatars that you can have wander around at the top of the screen. You can see them just kind of hopping around just over the footage there. Or if you're watching on the horizontal stream, you'll see them wander around under the footage. But I'm already at the top. You're already at the top right now. And so there's like different. So what you're seeing is like the number one with respect to like the YouTube chat, and that is not something that you should discredit by any means. But it's different stuff. And again, it's a new system I'm trying to implement. So I'm hoping that later on I can do more things with the channel points. But I just want to be sure that everything is working. Oh god, the Dunsparce made it. Really? We could put Lunala in this game, but God forbid we don't put the Dunsparce in this game. I don't even care if they made the Dunsparce a dragon type. That's still awful. Okay, let's see here. Revive again. Okay, let's use strength. And get TM39 close combat. Close combat as a TM is cracked. Okay, let's see. What is over here? Okay. So this guy will heal me after I defeat him, which is good. I don't necessarily need the heals in terms of my HP, but I do need the heals in terms of my PP. My power points. You had 5 more Echo Fighters to smash. Who would you add? That's a question. I'd say like the first one, I'd say Riku from Kingdom Hearts. I feel like Sora and Riku could do some similar stuff with respect to each other, while also having some slight deviations in what they're able to do as well. So that'd be one. You could always add more Final Fantasy 7 characters. You could substitute Tifa for someone else. I think generally they just need to add Master Chief. It's a huge point of contention with respect to my friend group and I. It's like it's caused such discourse over just the issue of Master Chief not being in Smash. Now, so I know we're only barely 30 minutes in, but I did start relatively late, and I do need to get my dinner situation dealt with. It's all but taken care of. I literally just need to go downstairs, get it, and bring it up here. So we're going to take just a brief couple minutes for me to get it up here, and then we'll resume shortly. So hang tight. We'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Hi, Eaglet. Sorry for you to walk in on my break, but had to get dinner. Surprised you have not said Miss Pac-Man. That's a good point, my covert Manny. That's a very valid point. Okay, continuing on. I'm going to impress my girl for my battle prowess. Ah, yes. More of the gay. We take that. Glad you were able to actually win some stuff here, Eaglet. All right, Madness Zone's up next. I guess in actually like good like Final Fantasy VII like Echo Fighter would probably be all good. Man's gotta eat. You right. You think my friend will like Dave and Buster or Buster for his birthday? Is your autocredit going off again? When I see Dave. Oh, you mean Dave Buster earbuds? I do not have any strong opinions on one way or the other when it comes to that specific brand of earbuds. If you think that if you think that he could stand to have some good headphones, then yeah, I'm sure he would appreciate it. Okay, let's switch to Garchomp. Doing some real powerhouses right here. All right, Armix is now grown to level 67. Y'all can y'all can laugh at the funny number. It's clear that you've learned a lot over years. Here, take this. It is a good, funny number. I'll stick around here, so if you're ever in the mood, come see me for another battle. Beautiful. Okay. I'm gonna check around here, because there's definitely some more I can do for myself. TM50 Flare Blitz. Oh my god, that's good. Such great TMs. You have Cat and then Sun Cat. Yeah, but only one of them's on fire. Like, earnestly on fire. Okay, let's do Strength and leave Tornado and delete everything in front of me. Okay, you know, a thought has occurred to me. Because the level capsule is not increased since completing the dojo. So I'm going to switch around more Pokemon again. Okay. Just moving on. Two funny numbers. Yep, there was another instance of 67. I don't know why my friend doesn't just swim across the river. Last I checked, he had a Finneon. Couldn't he just serve on its back? Pretty sure you can't do that. Okay. I'm guessing. Yep. Hidden grotto right here. Ah, yes. There's an excretal here. You know what that means? Time to encounter the manager mole. And more likely than not, this excretal has its hidden ability based on the pre-established rules. Oh my god, it was level 67. God dang it, that's coming up so often. There. Are we happy? You all satisfied now? I would do the manager mole, but it's just too funny to not bring up 6-7 again. So I actually had I had a very weird thing happen. So I went out to GameStop today with Paige, because like I said, I spent the day with her, not the slightest regret. And we went to GameStop, and the GameStop that we go to, well, we go to that one partially because the one I preferred to go to had unfortunately shut down earlier this year, which sucks. I was so upset about that. But putting that aside, the GameStop that we go to now, we go to their local mall because it has like a lot of niche options there in addition to the usual stuff. And I'd almost bought Pragmata, but I actually stopped and I had I walked out of the store quickly and I took Paige out with me because there was this guy that was confronting the cashier of GameStop. And the confrontation escalated to the point where the cashier had to earnestly call security to remove him. And it was like, you know what? I'm out. I can buy Pragmata another day, but I need to take Paige. I need to get us both out of here. Now, of course, Paige was fine to leave, but once I told her what was going on, she was like, "Oh, we should have stuck around for the drama." And it's like, Paige, like, yes, you're right. Like, the drama is hilarious, and it's like, I love you for that, but you can't say, like, I didn't want her to get hurt. Oh, what's a girl to do? I'm going out tonight with my girls, but I literally, like, have no idea what I'm gonna wear. I have this really cute dress, but no shoes to pair with. They're all really ugly or the wrong color. You know, a good pair of boots never hurts. Maybe a flashy color. Maybe something like grass type. So please, if you have some inspo, then time is of the essence. Who knows, if you have something good, I'll give you something extra special. You can count on that. Alright, I know what she wants, but I don't have it. I need a Serena. Oh boy. Team Soul's here. What's the name of the Discord server? Oh, my Discord server? It's Scriven Oni's Gamer Hub. You need an invite link to get there, and usually Nightbot provides the link every few minutes, but I've actually told it to kind of hold off on how frequently it does if chat's not active enough. So let me I'll send you a link real quick. So that's a Discord server. Anyway, back to Pokemon. Doesn't snow as much here, but it's still super cold. But my hard-working nature keeps me plenty warm. All right, here we are. Welcome to Eisenblatt City, Elia. It's a pleasure to do business with you. The pleasure is all mine, Mr. Sylveticus. I'm touched that you came to greet us personally, and I'm honored that you are willing to consider a deal with us. Sylveticus Corp is a household name. Team Soul is ready to aid your company in whatever it requires to thrive further. Let's continue the negotiations. Let us continue the negotiations in my office. No good to do it out here in the cold. Of course, we are looking forward to closing a deal with you. That's not good. You're this year's gym challenger, aren't you? Griffin Oni, was it? I've heard a lot about you from Diana. You know her, right? She's a childhood friend of mine. Where are my manners? My name is Erwin. I'm the daughter of the CEO of Sol Veticus Corp. Just some business negotiation. Why do you look so concerned? Bad things gonna happen, y'all. The jump game is back, guys. So if you hit exclamation mark jump, you can get your stream avatar to get that little star that's floating around, and then if you do it, you'll get more points. You're saying that Team Soul is planning something horrible? That can't be trusted? I was a bit concerned regarding what they need this energy for, personally. It's a lot to take in. But given your status, your words do have weight. Dan has been concerned about this as well. Why don't you come and join the meeting? Your words might sway my father. Come and meet me at the Sylveticus Corp building, top floor. I'll see you there, Griffinoni. All right, what do we got? The burgess is blind to the concerns of the working class. I don't know this music, but it's like, I'm not sure if this is, like right on the nose for what it needs to be. I guess it is good for an urban area, but not sure if this is good for what this is supposed to be. Anyway, we got new items here. Heavy light, very useful. Assault vest, extremely useful. Weakness policy, we'll take that. Blunder policy, take that. Red card, very useful. Power herb, that can be used to charge up certain attacks. Cell battery is also good for that. Choice band, we take those. And then heavy ball, I have plenty of those. Sport ball, I can say I have a few more of those. And then luxury ball, I have 1,000 of those, so we're good there. And then, do you have, how many Ultra Balls do I have? Yeah, I have Ultra Balls for days. Buy some more Super Potions. Buy some more Potions. Casually spend $1 million and no one minds. Hey, you looking for some kind of trouble? Yes. No one can just waltz in our hangout spot. Yo, take care of this nerd. Okay. These guys are my friends, so I can't let them down. Well, yes, for it, like two Geodudes. Let's rock. What the heck? Not sure that quite worked out for you, Eaglet, but keep trying. So earlier this week, I had what was I doing? I was working on a project while I was in between working on my notes for my Park Gold Let's Play. And what I was doing was I was working on a commission for one of my friends. Some of you may know him as Minor Mole. And basically what he did is that he paid me to turn one of his stream VODs into like just a shorter video. Oh, you want some try attack? Heck yeah. But the thing is, it's like I did the job, and he gave me the money, and I'd given the file to him yesterday. And so this morning, I was surprised to see that he had already uploaded it to his channel. I got a notification saying it was up. Well, not exactly. So it is on his channel, but it's only available like to inform his subscribers that is going to come out later. It's going to be a premiere. And what I don't understand is the premiere date and time. So the video is coming out on June 13th at 12 p.m. And there's nothing wrong with that other than that's almost a month from now. And like the video is only like 9 minutes. So it's like if he doesn't want to do it like the second I give the file to him, fine. But it's like, what is so significant about the 13th of June? Now, if he had done it on the 14th of June, I could almost understand it. Because the 14th of June is my birthday, and no one else's. That was unexpected. You're good. Dang, you're pretty strong. I battle you as well, but I'm so cold I can't even feel my feet. Brr. I guess you're cool. Feel free to chill with us. Thank you for the eject button, ironically. Hey, I managed to get my hands on some TMs. Yeah, I want to get that. I'll take Fire Blast. Get Thunder. Get Blizzard. And Solar Beam. There we go. What's going on here? What, you looking for Leonard? He went to Sylveticus Corp on some kind of business. What business? Mind your own business. Fair enough, I suppose. Let's see, what do we have here? So it's pretty close to Lunaria. Lots of trade takes place between here and the two regions. Oh, interesting. That's right. There's technically two regions, but anyway, Eisenblood Power Plant. Let's go. Welcome to Eisenblood Power Plant. Powering Northern Solaris since 1989. You actually have like a proper year. That's very weird. You don't usually see that. Machine is making a humming noise. Better not touch it. Imagine if I just press a button and just turn off all the power of the city. And I just get some guy from like the background going, what the hell? Honestly, the power plant isn't really a sightseeing spot, so maybe you should go somewhere else. Well, maybe I want to come back here later when some major plot development happens. We're hoping that in a few years our power plant will be able to run solely off the solar energy. All of the electrical data for the power plant can be found on these computers. We have to make sure that everything is regulated, otherwise there could be a sticky situation on our hands. That's why I always saw a lot my computer when leaving my desk. But did this guy, or this guy? Yes, they did. Let's see here. This power plant powers many homes and businesses. It's super strong. Almost as strong as this electric type of move. Check it out. Yep, this is why you talk to the randos, because you get really good stuff. Let's see. The Eisenblood Power Plant has been powering Northern Solaris since 1989. I heard we might be working together with Team Sol soon. Isn't that exciting? I believe Team Sol is the future for this region. It is a future, but it's not a future that I want. I'm guessing that really tall building is probably where I need to go. What's your deal, guy? You can take the train to Lunar by the train station here. I do fancy myself a visitor myself. Not sure trains are running right now, though. Oh, so we might actually be able to go to Lunaria later. Let's see. Seeing that Helenthius and gym leaders visit the station often. They're often visiting Pittsburgh City, talking about some sort of project. I don't know how far they are with it, considering they still seem quite busy with the gym leader position. I'm learning by origin. I like to take my Solarian grandchildren back home sometimes so they can see where I grew up. If you ever get the chance, I urge you to visit. I love Solaria, but Lunaria is something special. Okay, so there is a second region here. That's crazy. All right. I assume this is where I need to go. What do we got? Welcome welcome to Helveticus Corporation. Ah, you're a gym leader, correct? Please proceed. Oh, gym challenger. I'm not gym leader. Helveticus Corp is a Lunarian company, but they've really made their splash in Solaria too. What do you got? I wanted to start my own company someday, but I need more money, so for now I'm stuck here. My friend and I think I started a business of some sort. Maybe I could start a game company. Is this a metaphor for how the developers feel on the matter of their game? Oh, so that sound for the elevator jerking in the place, I'm pretty sure is straight from Phoenix, right? Yeah, that's right. I'm such an audiophile that I even recognize the sound effects from other games, not just the music, my friend. Ooh, boy, there's a lot of people here, but something's got to be up here. Gotta be worth it. Can't wait to go back to my lovely scent trip. It always cheers me up. Let's see. I try not to overwork. That's why I go home the moment it hits 8 p.m. God, you leave at 8 p.m.? When do you start? I wonder if some Pokemon out there work just as hard as I do. All these notes just blend together. Am I tired already? Working hard at this company gives me a lot of joy. I hope that the things I can produce here will help people and Pokemon to smile together. Someone give me something. So much shit. Thank goodness we got me who can understand all this nonsense. Don't tell anyone, but I'm a secret agent investigating this company. I just know that it's hiding some dark secret. Well, quite a bit of lore, but otherwise kind of a waste of time. Okay. Here we go. There's a meeting taking place. Please leave. Oh, wait, you're Griffin Oni, correct? Forgive me, you're allowed to pass. Heck yeah, I'm allowed to pass. Hey, guys, what's going on? Another guest? How many people can I expect at this meeting between the two companies? This is the last one, Father. Griffin Oni had input that they'd like to share. As a gym challenger, their words are worth considering. And what about that man next to you? Does he really need to be here as well? And those other people he brought with him, who are they? Apologies, sir, but these are my bodyguards. As gym leader, an important I cannot read today. And an important political figure, I need protection from those that may oppose me. As for why I am here, I do apologize for barging in, but it is my responsibility to represent the people of Eisenblood City. I appreciate that I may not have much of a foot to stand on here, but your decision impacts the working class of Eisenblood City. After all, they are what made your company so great in the first place. If a deal can be made that benefits the common folk, I'd be happy to assist. I'm sure such a deal can be established. Let's get to business, Mr. Helveticus. Yes, let's get to business. You said that Sol Inc. wanted partial ownership of the power plant? That's correct. Not only would Team Sol provide funding, but also provide space to store more electricity for you. In addition, it would offer plenty of jobs to those in a local area. I have to say, I've never seen so many zeros in my life before. The money would definitely please our shareholders. Don't you agree, Irwin? Well, I'd like to hear what our guests have to say. Mr. Leonard? I'll pass this on to the gym challenger. God, why is it always on me? What do you think? Should the power plant be partially owned by Sol Inc.? Nah, Team Sol's evil. Evil? Sol Inc. is evil? That's quite the claim. Mr. Helveticus, this is nothing but slander. Team Sol is a young company who is only trying to better the world. Surely you feel the same way, right? Given all that's happened recently, I can't help but have my doubts, even when my own daughter is doubtful. While it's true that Sol Inc. has done a lot for the Solaria region, Sol Inc. has found itself in a bit of controversy lately regarding the ethics of their work. My apologies, but I don't believe that Helveticus Corp can involve themselves with Sol Inc. in the near future. I understand. Thank you for your time. We shall take our leave. Just grabs my shoulder. It's like, you have screwed us. It's like, that was kind of planned, my dude. Hey, good on you for giving your input. It really helped out a lot. I like your moxie. How about we settle a score at my gym? Settle a score? That's what you came here for, right? To fight me? Looking forward to seeing your strength aimed at me. All right. That works, I guess. So I guess we'll just head out to the gym, though. Let me see what my current team situation is. Yeah, I probably do not want to have a level 58 Hydreigon into this, so I think I am going to change my team back to how it was previously. I will still keep Noivern in for now. It proved to be very helpful in previous fights. Actually, no, because I shouldn't switch out just yet. Actually, because if there are gym trainers there, I can boost the levels a bit. Whereas with these guys, I can't right now. All right, we'll leave it be for now. That's the power plant. I imagine, again, we're going to come back to the power plant after the gym fight, because I'm guessing Team Soul is not going to take that L line down. Oh, God, this again. Hey, chance to beat. Here for the Ice and Blood Gym Challenge. Better grab some fresh water while it's still fresh. Great dialogue. Leonard at the gym is a dark type fanatic, a moody type for a moody guy. Dark types don't like punches, or fairies, or bugs. By the way, before facing Leonard, you'll need to go through his lackeys first. Watch out, though. Those guys don't play fair. They'll spin a roulette and cause you to be at a disadvantage. Oh, right. I remember this. I'm going to bring Synchro in and challenge ourselves a little bit. You had the guts to challenge us. Try not to get screwed by fate. Okay. So these are all pretty nasty. I'm going to go... Damn. That's not good. Yep, as I suspect, that means my entire team is paralyzed. But Synchro can use has speed boost, so it can offset the issue of it otherwise being slower. All right, Synchro has once again leveled up, which means now it too is the funny number. Y'all, my permission to laugh. All right, no, we'll keep Synchro in. I'm guessing Garbodor is probably, nope. All right, we need this to go off right now. There we go. That's right. There's no break. Pick your poison. So if I okay, so now I'm burned. So it did just switch stats conditions. I don't know why I thought that was gonna work, to be honest with you. Yep, Batman's gonna be the best option here. Once again, another jump star has appeared. If you all want to try to go for that to get additional points. All right, I need this to land. All right, let's try one more time. I'm not good at gambling, chat. What can I say? Unless I'm in Chris's chat, then I do extremely well at gambling. Let's see if Eagle can do a little better this time. No. The answer is no. All right, let's try one more time. There we go. Oh, wait. Isn't Gothitelle... Oh, wait, no. It's not Farfair. I thought Gothitelle was Farfair in this game. I'll take it. All right, Launcher go level 70. Launcher wants to learn Double Edge. Probably would be best to have it over Dragon Pulse, all things considered. My hope is that that will be enough, because I assume 3. Nope, there's more. Now, the final opponent. Let's see what fate has in store. Boom, baby. That's how we play the game. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, no, I misread that. His level increases. Mine does not. Here we go, baby. Hangry also wants to learn Outrage. Gonna pass on that for now. I'm gonna take a real huge gamble here. Bring out Hangry. Volphane's Destiny Bond. Cheap shot. No, I'm not getting rid of like this late in the game. You're teaching it spikes. Okay, we need to go back and heal. Like we have zero choice in the matter. But now we know more or less what to expect. So now we can bring out my A team and get this done. So I imagine that Timothy's probably going to be very helpful here. But we'll leave Noivern in for now. All right, let's go. Let's just heal one more time. Timothy could use, could stand to be a little better off than it not being fully healed. What? What? How did... Okay. My name's Leonard. I'm the gym leader of Eisenblit City. And you're Griffin Odie, a very interesting trainer. Again, I like the moxie that you showed me back during the meeting. I can tell your heart is in the right place. And I already know what you've come for. A battle with me for my gym badge. I've faced too many weak and cowardly trainers in my career. So forgive me, I can't find myself getting excited despite your fame. You will have to prove yourself, Griffin Odie. So, come at me. Are you kidding me? I can operate with this. I'm guessing that was his gimmick. I guess you probably thought that me doing trying to set up was part of my plan, but nope. You got some bite, huh? And now Synchro has grown to level 69. Now you can laugh at the funny sex number, chat. It's a good thing I'm +4 on my speed, because otherwise I don't think that Synchro would outspeed Crobat. Ooh, we got the Omni Boost. That's so good. That's not good. That's really not good. I need to think. Roxy. Okay, Honchkro's up next. Nope. Well, I guess we're doing Batman, because I insisted on bringing Batman over Shadow, and now I'm paying the price for it. Well, oh, that is really bad, actually. There we go. Houndoom. Timothy's my best option. Fire Blast. God, that stupid paralysis. Come on! Ah. And for the life all boosted. Yeah, paralysis screwed me. It really did. All right, Nebby, once again. Just keep plowing ahead. Also, the fact that Clefable's on his Dark type team, that's so cursed. Ugh, I don't have a good one. Okay, like. What is Cardia's moveset? Switch in Gardenia and try to set up leech speed. Ha 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 ha! This is it. Let's finish this fight. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do. Yep. There we go. There we go. Choppleberry is no match for Straight. Hey, Griffin, how did the page visit go? It was great. Yeah, no, I got you. I have a degree in Spanish. I know what fui meant. But, yeah, no, page visit was great. We had a great time. I feel a bit of life return to my soul. You have done well, Griffinoni. I can tell from how you fought. I can see everything. But most importantly, the love your Pokemon had for you shined through. You truly have come a long way, Griffinoni. I hope that you can see that as I saw. I gift you with this badge. You have earned it. Also, I'm going to shower after excessive sweating from cooking chicken. Thanks for sharing. Empire Badge of proof of your drive to always overcome any challenge or setback. A worthy badge for a worthy trainer. It looks good on you. Here, I want you to have this as well. A TM for all the trouble you had to endure. Dark Pulse, very nice. Powerful attack worthy of any powerful Dark type. Use it well and watch your Pokemon cleave a path towards victory for you. Goodbye, Griffinoni. The darkness won't consume your soul. I know that now. You have nothing to worry about anymore. And if you need my aid, I'll come running, my friend. Is that the one gym theme from Sega? What's her name again? Roxy? Yes, it is. This game uses a lot of the, they use like a very relatively distinct version of the Black 2 White 2 gym music, I found. Anyway, Griffinoni over here. We heard about Team Soul wanting to strike a deal with Sylvaticus Corp regarding the power plant. My friend Erwin said that the deal didn't go through, but whereas the Team Soul stormed the power plant. Yup, I knew it. They seem to be trying to gain control of the power plant directly. The Eyes and Blood power plant is extremely large. It powers all the northern Solaria. If they're this desperate to gain control of it, then they probably don't just want their light bulbs to shine brighter. Joel's been feeling really weird ever since we got here. It's as if he can feel a massive shift of electric energy. And that's our cue to get going. We don't have a second to lose. Come on, let's go. All right. But first we heal. It's an absolute must. I'm putting Gastrodon in the party because it is literally the best Pokemon in the game. Like, why would I not use it? We are, however, going to take a second to give it some good stuff. Can't use Scald, of course not. And learn. Let's teach it Surf. I'm gonna get rid of Hydro Pump in favor of Surf. Surf is just more reliable. I need that Ice Beam, baby. Get rid of Trump card for Ice Beam. And bam! Gastrodon's got all the moves that it will ever need. Let's see what we got. Welcome to the Isobel Power Plant. Powering Northern Solar since 1989. What? Stopped yourself from doing what? Sorry, I'm an enforcer for the plant owner. I can't do much of my own. You're absolutely worthless, my friend. I'm gonna give Timothy a different. Nope. Give him or give her new name, which is not what I'm trying to do. Can't speak. I'm gonna give Timothy the assault vest. I'm gonna give the goat its usual stuff. That being in this case. Where is it? I have leftovers. I know I do have leftovers somewhere. It's probably on a different Pokemon, but still. In that case... give it the bright powder. Okay, let's go. What are you doing here? This isn't a tourist spot, you know. Official meetings are being held here, and we can't let you ruin them. We don't have time for this. Massive shift of electrical energy is going to keep making Pokemon suffer. Go, 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 get in there. What in the... Yeah, Leonard figured you guys needed some help. Said the stuff here was messing too much with the local balance. We'll hold these goons off. Go, go, go. What's going on here? Sheesh, you again? And you allied yourself with the local thugs? Not a good look, guys. Whatever. This operation is critical. I'll just have to slow you down just a little bit. Gilbert and I will hold them off. Griffinoni, you go stop this operation. We can't let Team Soul get their hands on all this energy. Yeah, I guess I'll go over here, because clearly I'm in the best position. Oh, there we go. Do we have a deal then, ma'am? If you're offering that much, then it's hard to say no. Right, this way, please. It's good to see you again, Griffinoni. How have you been? We were just finalizing our deal with the Eisenblutt power plant. Oh dear, your face says it all. Seems like Team Soul still doesn't have your approval on this operation, do they? Sorry, but there's nothing you can do. The owner of this power plant is fully on board with Team Soul. They have agreed to supply the team with precious energy. What do you intend to do now, Griffinoni? Stop Team Soul using force? Then I humbly accept your challenge. Here we go, chat. We have strength, and she's got hail. That's all right. Oh, it's got the focus sash. That's a problem. Good thing I put on the assault vest. Good. Your skill doesn't disappoint. All right, Raichu's up next. I actually don't have a good way of dealing with Raichu at the immediate moment, so... because the goat doesn't have, well... It doesn't actually have a ground type move at the immediate moment to work with, so... I'm gonna take a calculated risk here. That's what I thought. Grass Knot? You could have used Confusion or Psychic. Absolute fool. All right, so Lopunny. Strength. Okay. Okay, it's part fighting, so Roxy should be able to deal with it. That's cute. All right, Vaporeon's up next. Let's bring out Shadow. Yeah, that's right, Chad. Shadow can use Volt Tackle. You think Pikachu's the only one that can do that? Not in this game, baby. Well, that did cost Shadow a significant portion of its health. Uh-oh. Anyway. Alright, next up is Magmortar. On paper, Diggoat would be very helpful. In practice, not the immediate moment. We need to give Diggoat time to catch up. You really backed me to a corner now. It's time for me to show you what Team Soul can offer. Allow me to unlock Magmortar's true potential. Okay, and now Magmortar is a much more fearsome opponent. We're gonna do Psychic. Another Psychic. And there we go. Why can't we come to an agreement? Because you're evil, man. I should have known that challenging you would only end badly. I'm not as good as a battler as Larius is. You truly are worthy of your badges, Griffinoni. I mean that sincerely. It's a shame that we can't see eye to eye. I'd like to believe that we'd make good friends. I've put my everything for Team Soul, just as you put your everything to the gym challenge. It's the only place where I've actually felt alive. I hope that one of us can see the other's view soon. You can still change, you know. Miss Elliot, the transfer's been completed. Sorry for the sob story there. I needed to slow you down a little, but it was a nice conversation, really. With a vast amount of energy from this power plant, Team Soul's mission can go into full motion. Soon, the whole region will be in awe of Team Soul and the new dawn that they'll bring to Solaria. It was very nice to see you again, Griffinoni. When Team Soul has accomplished its goals, let's celebrate together. We were too late. We couldn't stop them. What do we do now? If only we could have dealt with them faster. What's done is done. There's little we can do now. The next time Sorry. My nose is bleh. Next time we see Team Soul, we'll be sure to stop them. Pokénet is ringing. Good day, Griffinoni. Could you meet me in Towngrove City? I'll be in the underground tunnels. I'll give you more details there in person. It's important, so I hope we'll be able to meet soon. See you soon. Alright, Towngrove City. Gotcha. Okay, sorry. I do with a little itchiness in my nose. Okay. So we 100% need to heal again. Okay. So we need to go to Towngrove City, and fortunately Solgaleo can fly. There we are. Now, of course, I don't know precisely where she is in Towngrove City, but I'll figure it out eventually. Nope. Nope. This definitely is not where I need to go. This is awkward that Team Soul HQ is just here. Maybe I need to check the connecting tunnels. Nope. Oh, maybe this is it. She didn't mention the underground tunnels, right? Oh, there we go. Oh, wait, no. That's what I need to see. Okay, here we go. Thank you for coming, Gravitoni. Yes, it is indeed me, Yara. I'm working undercover to get inside Team Soul's headquarters. I saw some worrying things, however. Team Soul has begun preparations on some very big plans. It would be unwise for me to confront them alone, so I'd like for you to come with me. A frontal assault would be no good, but we can sneak into their building through the storage rooms. Here, take this. Ah, with the Soul member card. Card to grant access to... Yeah, I should say a card to grant access to the sex of Team Soul's HQs, but that's fine. It apparently belongs to Kathy Summers. It's my backup card. You can use that to get into the building as well. Good luck, Gravitoni. All right, let's see what we got. Ultra Ball. Of course, more Paper Mario music, baby. There's actually some... It's actually pretty good dungeon music, so I'm not gonna lie. This is it. We're inside. Team Soul will try their best to stop us, but we must push through. I'll be going ahead. Take care of yourself. All right. I just need to see what else over here. So there is an optional thing. What are you doing here? I'm tracking very important numbers, so scram. Yeah. So important the numbers are. All right. 9 slash. We are dealing with some pretty decently high level Pokemon, but the more that we continue to fight, the stronger my team will get. So the higher the level gap will be. Again, that Assault Vest is helping a lot. God blessed Moonblast. All right, Shadow Ball should do it. All right, takes care of that. We got a redundant nugget. But hey, we didn't know that. And it's not really a redundant nugget. It's only redundant because I multiplied my money factor by 998. All right, pressing on. Hey, you're not stationed here. I'm going to have to force you to leave. Why did you not, why is it that you didn't try to stop her when she walked by? Whatever. Okay, we got another star hopping around, guys. If you guys want to try to get that star floating around the screen, all you need to do is hit exclamation mark jump at the right time to get it. All right, Garbodor's up next. I actually will switch out here. Oh, that's right. Garbodor's part dark in this game. Dang, that latency for Twitch is not helping here. All right, take a ton. We'll keep Roxy in for now. There we go. Oh. Guess it disappeared. Okay, well, got a Poké Doll inside the trash, and next to it, we got another Poké Doll. Let's go gambling, Eaglet. Let's see if you get luck at this time. Not quite. Keep trying. Okay. I make sure that the Wi-Fi network works here. Wait, why am I telling you that? Hey, listen, man, it's about the lore. You think I'm here to stop your plans? No, I just want to know what everyone does here. You just gave me a proper tour of the place. I wouldn't have to go to such lengths to fight everyone. Don't clean yourself up. Well, thanks for letting us know. All right, Bolton is up next. Bolton is part normal, so Strange should be fine. Unless I'm mistaken, but that doesn't really matter. Porygon too is without question part normal type. It's copied Sneasel's pressure ability. There we go. We're at the bottom of the barrel. Where reaches S evolution. Okay, so that brings us here. I just got here from VR to friends. How's it going? It is going well, Uberdan. We've actually started the stream a lot later than I typically do on Sundays, but that's because I was spending the day with Paige, because she came to my house unannounced yesterday, and I picked her up after church today, took her out to lunch. We had a delightful afternoon together. And, I made it a self-promise. Like, I was never going to put YouTube above my friends. So, yeah. I spent the afternoon with Paige, and then once I brought Paige home so she could have dinner with her sister, I was like, all right, I'll do some streaming now. So here we are. Wah! Sounds like fun. Yeah, we had a good time. What the? Okay, I know I caught him off guard. I mean, I really caught him off guard. Level 5 Oshawott. Whoops. I didn't do anything. Listen, I'm just here to oversee data. My Pokemon aren't strong at all. Please don't hurt me. All right, that's funny. Okay, what does this do? That opens. It opens here, so looks like this is where I need to go. I believe that this is the area where they're collecting all the energy from the power plant. It seems they're storing it for a transfer later. So much electricity, it's making the hair on my arm stick up. It's tempted to simply destroy the batteries, but doing so seems extremely unsafe. Let's see if there's a way to turn these things off. Oh yeah, it's TM24 Thunderbolt. Let's go. All right, what do we got? I use the computer to switch off the batteries. However, to log in using my credentials, I get denied access. Seems like only specific people have access. I assume the engineers. Perhaps you can beat them in battle. They'll be willing to give up the password. Griffin Oni, if you can help do that, it'd be a huge help. I'll stay here, so come see me when you think you got the password. All right. Let's see what we got. I may have been hired as a simple engineer, but I can still kick brat butt. Well, he is an engineer, so it's definitely possible. After all, we all know that engineers are the true enemy here. Except in every other instance where they're not. Timothy grew to level 79. Beautiful. And Degoat grew to level 67. Once again, laugh. Laugh, chat. It's the funny number. You ever think, like, whoever's, like, those kids that started the 6-7 deal, like, do you think at some point they're going to regret it? Do you think they're going to regret how much it has snowballed and just made people's lives considerably worse? But the password for the computer? Fine. Last character is 9. That's all you get, though. Oh, God. I'm going to assume, funny number, you win internet points. I assume I'm gonna have to remember a specific number, so I'm gonna take notes, chat. The question is, what's the number going to be? I'm going to guess, given that the last number is 9, I'm going to guess the combination is 42069. Anyway, I'm going to step away for a bit because firecrackers, BRB. Firecrackers. What, some nearby school celebrating their graduation with fireworks or something? Well, in any case. Scope lens. Take that. Boost critical hit rate. Okay. Answers that question. Find me. Oh, it's so smooth, chat. It's so easy to trip yourself up. I swear to you, though. Dang it. There we go. What's wrong? You scared? Don't worry. I'll escort you out. Oh, I forgot to heal Timothy. Whoops. Well, that's what I get. Oh! Those electric panels actually damaged my entire team. It didn't just hurt me. Okay, duly noted. Okay, once learned Psychic Fangs, I think I will go ahead and, yeah, I'll get rid of Return. Psychic Fangs is going to overall do more damage by proxy of it being a same type attack boost move. There we go. Jolteon. Okay, go ahead and start using hyper potions on people because we need to. Okay, back to business. Did you like the electric flooring we installed? They're great for rats like you. I didn't particularly care for it, but perfectly fine otherwise. All right. Use strength on Rhyperior. And it looks like we got lucky because it's an attack miss. All right, Timothy grew level 80. Roxy wants to learn Future Sight. Not when it has Psychic. It's not going to do that. Pamat. And then one more. Well, no, because a Alolan Golem doesn't have Sturdy, I don't think. No. It's only the normal Golem that has Sturdy. Okay. Should I see what's over here? Oh, hello. Pokémon Solaria. I must know what makes them so special. We're really getting in the thick of it here. Air Clop. Delete. I'm now noticing something. I need to double check on this. Okay, 80 is the new level cap, which means once a Pokemon on my team gets level 80, I need to switch them out with someone else. And that would be most of my team at this point, except for Nebby, who's about to get to level 80. Ooh, Boom Burst. When it would have been nice if it actually used a physical attack, but nope. Okay. What? I didn't mean to actually do this fight right now. I'm just wasting precious EXP. Like, yes, Solgaleo and Duggo get EXP, but Nebby's already gotten level 80, so at this point, it's only for the benefit of Duggo. Okay, Obstagoon. Let's see what we got. Sunsteel Strike. One more. Okay. We need to switch out the team now, because everyone at this point is level 80 except for Gastrodon. So we need to start bringing in some other units to make sure we're not wasting time or EXP. So bring back Batman. Uber Dan can be brought back as well. Synchro could definitely stand to come back. Edgeworth would probably be a good fit at this point. And I'll bring my Garchomp as well. Okay, there we go. Let's save. I was good at fire for many companies across Solaris. Something about behavior. I'm not Team Soul. I accept me like family. Solar gives the host an extreme boost of power. This extreme amount of energy becomes too much for the host to handle, causing to retaliate. Wonder if there's a suitable host that can handle the current amount of energy perfectly. Our region is blessed with so many wonderful gifts that can make it a target for invasion for other regions. Don't you think we should be prepared to defend our region? It's not really my primary concern at this point. Alright, we have Pokemon battling here. Oh, hello. What do you think of our research? Marvelous, isn't it? No. I'm back for firecrackers. What did I miss? Well, we've established that the current level cap is 80. And the majority of my team had gotten to level 80 aside from Gastrodon. So we are working with other stuff right now. Ooh, boy. switch out to another. I don't have a good way to. Dang it, we have to keep Marvis in. There we go. Good job. Good job, Aggron. Well, Raging Fury is proving to be incredibly effective. Could have had it all. I'm a team tool engineer. I fix broken technology. This computer's broken. Let my heart when I see what they're doing to the Pokemon here. I didn't realize it was like this, but I can't afford to lose my job. Perhaps for the battery computer. Well, one character say it's not the first character though. That's all I can say. Okay. So. There's at least one. Well, so we know the last character. We know what the first character is not. Got Terrain Extender. Lengthen the effects of any terrain deals here. Anyway, it's funny. 610 became a meme because it's such a common sequence of numbers. Imagine if the became a meme. You say a normal sentence and people will laugh like, he said the. Say the, Bart. Okay, let's go ahead and heal Garchomp. Alright, what do we got over here? Okay, we have another one here. You're a part Team Soul. I can't like a lesser life form like you pass. Okay, dude, I don't think you need to call me a lesser life form. Like, you're not helping your cause as far as like trying to convince me you're just, normal. We're just trying to help the planet. Our Armstrong level 74. Gurdangar level 76. Batman Guru level 76. Pretty sure I am locked in Outrage one more time. What? That counts? I thought I'd use Earthquake. Yeah. Oh no, use Outrage. Now uses Outrage. God, rough skin on Garchomp, man. It is so brutal. Oh, actually, probably would have been best if I had straight up used. If I had straight up actually used the real to go, but I did not. Rough skin plus Rocky Helmet is a powerful combination. Yes, it is. And that's why I have it. It is brutal. Also, I do appreciate that. Give me a break. Okay, time to bring in the real to goat. Corviknight. Don't really have a good solution of this. Oh no, wait, Batman has a heat wave. We're good. We are good, chat. There we go. Okay, now then, let's do some restoring here. These fights are definitely getting tougher. No question. Are any of these guys gonna fight me? You know, Team Soul is actually pretty old company. It's only just recently that they've begun to receive this spotlight. It's well deserved because we're hot stuff. Bruh. One of the higher ups, I think, told me to remember this phrase: upgradex. Just gonna remember that. I have no idea what they mean. Do I get a prize for saying it? Huh? Battle. I'm an intern, not allowed to battle anyone. I don't want to look bad for my bosses. I got a lot of great ideas I plan to pitch in for the future. Should have brought Tinkaton. Fair enough. How'd you get in from the other side? Fine, I'll open the door for you. Just get those pocket monsters away from me. Well, they actually refer... Oh, upgrade X. It's either upgrade X or it's upgrade X. But I'm willing to entertain that it's... I don't know. Because, like... Let's find out what upgrade X does. All right, mystery gift, password. Upgrade X. Okay, yeah, so it is a thing for the Pokédex. The Advancepedia. Okay, but what does that do? Okay, Pedia. Base stats. Okay, so it gives me base stats. EV yield abilities for generator. Okay. Basic speed yield 58, catch rate 200, growth rate parabolic, gen ratio, hatch time 8 group, debut gen 5, brace feature 50, weak to bug ghost and dark, resist fighting and psychic, held items none. Yep, and there we go. There's the level up moves. TM moves, tutor moves. Okay. Pretty useful. I will acknowledge it's a pretty useful thing to have. Of course, I just keep my Prodex handy in most situations like this, but of course the Prodex is not applicable for this because the fan game plays by its own rules. Actually, while I'm outside, I'm gonna heal properly at the Pokemon Center because I want to restore my team's power points, if nothing else. Okay, there we go. It's like the Master Dex in Pokemon Tectonic, except Tectonic, you have access to all the data from the get-go. Okay. It is weird that it didn't give me information right from the start, but it's perfectly fine. All right, this is another engineer. Hey, you're the intruder, right? Engineer attack! So what is your brilliant engineer attack? Trigger out. That's a pretty good attack. Here's mine. Get done crunched. Not crunched, crunched. Really gets in there. Oh, you have a Gastrodon too. And I don't really have a good way of dealing with it. We'll just leave Armix in for now. Trump card? You fool. Such a horrible way to use Gastrodon. How? How? Capacitor computer? Okay, fine. One character is 3. I don't know where the password it is, but it comes after 7. Okay, so okay, we're getting a lot of info here, but I don't really have a clear thing. I don't have any idea what like the first number is. TM64 explosion. That's what that does. Anyway. Something you guys telling you that this is where you're supposed to be yet. Okay. Okay, that's mildly disconcerting. Because, well, no, it should be other stuff I haven't acknowledged yet. No, that's not it. Go here. Gone up those stairs. I've done this, right? Yes. Oh, there's a healing machine right here. Well, that's convenient. Okay, so there's that. I'm gonna check to see if there's any others here. Zinc. I really do not know where that zinc came from, if I'm being brutally honest. I really just pulled it out of the ether, but that's okay. I pulled weirder things out of the ether before, so it's fine. Okay. So I mean, I've gone to every room that I can. Aside from the last one. So I'm going to see if I can't make it happen with what I do know. I have no idea what the first character is. Wait. Seven, 3, 8, 9. Boom! I did have all the numbers. I was overthinking it. 7 was the first one. I can turn off the batteries and cancel any transfer being made from the power plant. Let's go, chat. Not to mention super around search and secret files if I can. However, I've heard in a briefing today that Sienna's here as well. She's an engineering genius. She'll be on my trail soon enough. I'll do what I can, but I'm going to need you to keep her off my back. Good luck, everyone. I'll meet you when it's done. Okay, now we can press on. Funny story. In the VR chat session, I was using a mouse girl avatar I found right before said session. I was trying to compare to everyone else. Weird. Was that by design, or was that just a weird kind of outlier deal? Oh, was it that supposed to happen like by default? Yeah, it was by design. Okay. That makes sense. All right, here we go. Should be possible. And if not, I'll bring out the A team. Hello, Griffinoni. I'm not surprised to see you here. I already saw you on the security cameras. I know why you are here. It is about the unbearable energy Team Soul is harvesting. The transfer is nearly complete. Soon Team Soul's plans will come to fruition. You wish to interrupt our plans. I'm sorry, Griffinoni. I'm afraid I can't let you do that. This mission is too important for me to allow you to jeopardize it. All right, here we go. One more time. I like the I like the eye inner design. All right, let's do crunch. Oh wow, really? Speed top? You may have knocked out Garchomp, but took yourself out with him. That's it. We started the Liminal Nightmare map. It adjusted people's speed in proportion to their size. And I was slow, but later on, a parkour map based on only up, made small helped me judge the jumps. Interesting. I mean, I guess it'd be just as effective. Okay. Alright, that takes care of the MT. I imagine we're probably going to be seeing more robots. Porygon Z. VR chat is fun with friends. I would imagine it is. Okay, set up nasty plot. Its spray goes for... Nope. Wow, really? Even after a nasty plot, it would still a full, like, boosted night days? That's crazy. All right, more EXP for Synchro. All right, Reuniclus, keep Synchro in for now. What in the hell? What is Reuniclus? Honestly, it's not weak to bug, it's weak to flying. I'm so confused as to what Reuniclus is in this game. All right, Rotom is up next. I'll just Synchro in for now. All right, watch Rotom. Guessing Psychic Fighting? Why would Reuniclus be Psychic Fighting, though? That's such an arbitrary type combination for it. Like, Psychic Poison made sense, because it's, you know, it's like an acidic body, I thought. But, like, no. Psychic Fighting is just... It's so out of left field. Alright, time for F00. Oh, right. Okay, that's actually appropriate given the circumstances. Risks are part of laboratory science. Oh, wow. Is the robot took into Solarium. All right, it's got a life orb. That is to be expected. Let's bring in the goat. Maybe for stab on focus blast? I guess, but again, that just seems kind of left field. As always, Gastrodon pulls through because it literally never fails in any situation. I failed. I see. Such a remarkable specimen you and your Pokemon are. Being able to defeat my creations. What is the secret behind that strength? Surely it must be something that can be replicated and harnessed for the good of everyone. Yeah, it's called EXP times 2. Turn it on and you'd be fine. We've already gone this deep into our research into Solarium. Soon it will be perfected and unmatched. The energy transfer should be nearing its completion. I have delayed you for long enough. Warning, energy lines have been deactivated. Energy transfer has been cancelled. What? I must congratulate you. I thought that you simply went in alone. You have outbested me yet again, Gribbononi. My work here is done. I must report back to our CEO at once. Team Soul's plans will return. The end result is almost near. Well done, Gribbononi. I've deactivated their energy lines, meaning that Team Soul won't be able to benefit from the mass electricity. The energy should stay at the power plant now for the good of all Solaria. This delay, as well as the additional evidence I found, should be enough to file a case against Team Soul. But we're actually going to bring in a proper prosecution, all this crap. Thank you for your help in this investigation, Gribbononi. This wouldn't be possible without you. I can handle the paperwork myself. I'll have it done in no time. Now, with this out of the way, I'm sure you're itching to challenge me, correct? I do owe it to you. I'll return to the Bai T gym. There, we shall have our long overdue battle. All right, now is there lore here? Nope, no lore. No lore. Oh, that's cute. Well, it looks like everyone's cleared the building out. What do you have to say, guy? I know that working during lunch hour is bad, but I can't help myself. I want to contribute to Team Soul's success. Just you wait. You'll see my name everywhere in the future. What? What do you mean everyone left? Dang. Bro missed the memo. Now, what I don't know is whether or not... What I don't know is whether or not, can't think, whether or not the level cap is increased again. There's one way to tell, I guess, so we can switch in Solgaleo for now, and we'll go from there. But first... There we go. Little bit of fun for you guys. Okay. You do need a heal. I have so many Pokemon in my party that can fly right now. Okay. So this is the last gym here. Let's deal with the dragon lady. But the main thing is I need to see... Oh, there's no music. Hey, a champ to be very soon. You have but one lesson to complete, the Bai Tea Gym. As always, here's your fresh water. The gym leader Yara is a fearsome user of Dragon-type Pokemon. Dragon types are strong, but they have some weaknesses, like Fairy and Ice. Dragon is actually weak to itself, too. Want to challenge Yara then? Well, that might be tricky. You see, the gym winds through a treacherous cave. Some call it the Victory Road to Solaria. Well, good luck, everybody. Give it everything you've got. Yes, Uberdan, I do believe that you missed this 7th gym earlier in today's stream. It's actually pretty cool. It was what was interesting about the 7th gym, it was a dark type gym. And you know how like in the 4th gen Battle Frontier you have like that one Battle Frontier facility where you use like the roulette to determine what kind of benefits either you get or your opponent gets, or something that does harm to you. Is there more than 8 gyms? There's a non-zero chance that there's more than 8 gyms. But they have not explicitly stated such. Okay, I have the distinct impression that well, I don't know. Okay, interesting. My dragon types fear nothing. Okay, so what we need to determine is whether or not Pokemon over level 80, well, at around level 80 will still gain experience, or if I need to just concentrate on my ones that are not level 80 at the moment. Okay, Nebby did not, so we take Nebby out of the party after this battle. Okay. Ooh, we got a double battle. Oh, here's what we'll do, chat. We're gonna be smart here. Just watch. I've defeated many trainers in my years. What made you so special? I spent my life doing nothing but train my dragons. Oh, the illusion does not work if Zoroark is up front. At least not while it's out of its ball. Interesting. Well, I have done goofed slightly. Still treated as though the illusion was active, though. We're gonna call that a technical oversight and move on. All right, Batman's going to level 80, so we are not going to have Batman in the party for at least a little bit. Alright, takes care of Paxorus. And you were dance leveled up as well. Alright, Night Days, Dragon Pulse. We'll zero in a little more this time. Okay, there we go. PP Max. Dude, this music is sick, by the way. Like, God. Okay, Yo, girlfriend, can I ask something also? Hello. Yes, John, you can ask. Feel free to ask whatever you want, within reason. Okay, I guess whatever sections there are to this summary, we'll move on. What is your most hated, weakest like Pokemon? That's a good question. I would say unknown. I think it's like it is the Pokemon that there's just no point to unknown, because like, yes, obviously unknown in the movie is a spectacularly effective force, no question, but outside of that, it just does not do well. I mean, it's a Pokemon that actively was made worse with the physical specials, but because it's got hidden power, and only hidden power, which means in Gen 4 onward, it can't use its physical attack by any means. It's like, you know, if there was some like big mystery in game to solve with unknown, that'd be one thing, but there really isn't. It's just a Pokemon that just takes up space and nothing else. Unknown's a weird case where the lore and gimmicks are super interesting, but the games, it's worthless. Yeah, exactly, Redan. Well, you're correct. It's fine. You're not mad. I'm just here listening, Rock. Yeah, no, I'm not mad. I'm just giving you my answer, my guy. It is a Pokemon that you asked me what's about Pokemon I like dislike the most. That's the like overall weakest. Unknown. I would say it's the correct answer. All right, Max Potion. This is a crazy gym. This is so cool. This is absolutely insane. Oh. Tetra Galaxy's on 1 HP, my guy. There we go. Oh, wow. There's even like a proper nurse in this area to heal up because they knew how long it was going to take. That's crazy, actually. There we go. Now we can concentrate on pressing ahead, and we can heal up with the nurse whenever we want. Pretty sure Ampharos is part dragon in this game. Yes, it is. Energy Ball's not going to do anything to Synchro. If you're in a higher wave, what do you want, like new Pokemon? What do you want, like new Pokemon is more powerful and it's OP attachment gently? That's a good question. I'm not, I mean, I don't know what I would want to look for in a new Pokemon. I think, like, obviously I would like to see, Pokemon with a new type. There aren't many, new types of Pokemon. But I still believe there are still a few they have not quite done anything with. So I would like to see that. I would love to see them do something properly with Flygon. I think it's generally agreed that Flygon is a Pokemon that people want to see get a Mega Evolution. So I think I don't think people would complain about that. And you know, if they give anything to Gastrodon, then I would say no complaints there either. There is a lot of branching paths here, but that's what I want. Aurifron wants to learn Heal Pulse. Not gonna do that right now. I don't know. Yep, Bristol faster. Never doubt Synchro. The problem is that now Synchro is level 80, which means I can't use it right now. Oh, and I need it. I need to switch out Edgeworth too. Lieutenant Fly is the only dragon introduced in Hoenn that doesn't have a Mega Evolution. Yeah, that... It honestly is a shame. Like, it's been confirmed. Like, it's been confirmed that, you know, they did want to. It's just that the God, why can't I not think of his name? My brain keeps want to say Tetsuna more, but that's not right. Oh, what is it? What is his name? What is his name? Ken Sugimori. Ken Sugimori had stated quite explicitly that he intended to make a design for Mega Flygon, but just experienced artist's block. Like, that's literally the only reason that Mega Flygon does not exist. Alright, Dago is now at level 80. Switch over to Launcher. Tough wants to learn Knockoff. Yeah, I think that actually will be helpful. I don't know why, and I know this is mostly having to do with like the lava here. I'm getting like real low rule castle vibes. If you've ever y'all have ever played Link Between Worlds, which I highly recommend. It's a phenomenal game. But yeah, Laurel Castle, phenomenal final area. I wouldn't say it is quite as imposing as the Hyrule Castle from Breath of the Wild, though. That thing, like, Hyrule Castle Breath of the Wild is like peak Hyrule Castle. Like, that is so good. I actually like the Hyrule Castle from Breath of the Wild more than Tears of the Kingdom, because I know that, like, with respect to like the in-game world, it's the same location, but it's not quite it's not quite the same. It doesn't quite hit the same in Tears of the Kingdom, because it's Breath of the Wild's Hyrule Castle has like this. It's a subtle air of menace, if that makes sense. It's a very subtle air of menace. It's about the history. It's about what once stood there. Whereas the castle in Tears of the Kingdom is like, oh no, we are especially evil. We're in the air. We're going to amp up the evilness by having everyone be corrupt and evil and full of blight. Yesterday marked 15 years since Star was first released. I saw that. Also, may I just say, god dang, we are dealing with some really powerful dragons here. Like, this is all pseudo-legendaries here. Alright, launcher loaded up again. Alright. Oh, right. I forgot. In a double battle, Dragon Darts divisive. You ever played Terraria? It's fun. Recently beat Master Mode with a friend. I have not played Terraria. Again, games like Terraria, like, I know there's a lot more Terraria than simply farming, but it is a huge component of it, and it's like that specific genre game is just not the most outright appealing to me. But I definitely also know that like it was very well received. Full heal. So I'm sorry to say I not played Terraria. So you still intend to challenge the gym leader? Then have at thee. They had actually said have it thee, but you know. Semantics. Ow. Anyway. That's fair. The amount of grinding can be a lot, especially on the easiest difficulty. Yeah. Okay. I feel we're just about there. My companion and I never give up. Neither do you. Let's battle. You made it far, but I can't let you pass. Oh boy, we're gonna be here for a minute. And of course, I get a critical hit. That's a problem. All right, the goat. All right, not what I meant to do, but I'll take that. Fine, I'll go ahead and do close combat. It's like, you know, alright, I'm really trying to implement a strategy here, and you're not helping with that. Like, it's working out well enough, but the only reason it's working out is because you're just kind of doing your thing, and it is fortunately working. Okay, that's not good. Alright, well, it's time for the Manager Mole to do his thing. Even though this is not Manager Mole, this is 67. Bro. Yep, the Dunsparce is part dragon in this game, as expected. Okay. Now, I have a feeling we're just about the end here, so I'm going to rearrange the team and bring in my best members here. Okay, let's go. Okay. Here we are. At long last. Stop. Griffinoni. We finally caught up to you. We saw on the news that you were taking on the BIT gym. So this is it then. After this, we'll be done with our challenge. We're cheering you on, Griffinoni. You'll be the first of us to complete the challenge. Go do your best. All right, well, my friend's by my side. And with my team as high level as it can be right now, at level 80, which is pretty good. Let's see how far we can go. You know, now that you're standing here in front of me, I can hardly believe it. The trainer who I had bumped into one day in Mountain City would soon take on many incredible feats. I cannot find the words to state simply how impressed I am of you as a trainer. But you have yet to claim one more feat. You came here for a reason, of course. I can see it in your eyes. My name is Yura, trainer of dragon types, and one of the most fearsome trainers in Solaria. Griffenoni, it's time to show me everything you have. Let us begin. Still so cute. Now the question is, what is Yura's gimmick going to be this time? Okay, she's got a barrier that boosts the defense and special defense. Fair? Do another round of outrage. Good work, but be warned, it's only the start. Oh, cool. Anyway. Alright, so far, Garchomp's doing alright. Alright, Appleton's up next. I'll bring in DeGoat for this one. Yeah, it's prepared to withstand that quad weakness. That's got a lot of special offense, though. I guess it was like especially prepared for Ice Beam specifically. There we go. Reflecting light screen is worn off. Alright, Corvin Knight's up next. Switch to Shadow. Alright, we got pressure, but we also have Bolt Tackle. That's a lot of damage, but that's alright. Volcarona. Alright, let's see. I need to have Garchomp take care of this, but I need Garchomp to heal up. That's not good. That's worse. Oh, wow. Oh, burn of all things took it out. Balance ever thus far, but I won't falter. Oh, it's Dragon Fairy in this game. And probably also has Pixie Light. Gosh dang. Fortunately, I do have a solution to that. Big Sun God. There we go. You have proven to be quite strong indeed. Let's go, chat. 8 gyms completed. And for some reason, Altari is outside of its Pokeball. I'm simply speechless. That was simply marvelous, Griffenoni. This is for you. You have earned it. There we go. The Draconis badge is mine. With the Draconis badge in your hand, you have revealed that you are resilient, like the power of a dragon. Please take this with you as well. TM43, Outrage. Let's go. This is Outrage. It's a fearsomely powerful dragon-type move. You have now obtained your 8th gym badge, marking the end game of your Solarium Gym Challenge. Way to go, Griffinoni. You've finally done it. It was a spectacular battle. Well done, Griffinoni. The Pokédex is for me. Griffinoni, Gilbert, Diana. I just saw in the news. You're taking on your 8th gym. Ah, Professor. You're calling at a great time. Griffinoni just earned their final gym badge. They did? That's marvelous, Griffinoni. Griffinoni, do you know what that means? You now qualify to enter the Solaria Coronation Tournament, a legendary event where you will face some of the strongest trainers in the region for the title of the Solar Monarch. I advise that you attend once you are properly prepared. Gilbert, Diana, I have no doubts that you two will be able to attend as well. I'll see you all there. Solaria Coronation Tournament. Indeed, that is where your journeys will truly come to a close. Griffinoni, you go ahead. Gilbert and I will meet you again at Gardenia Academy. Then we will most likely clash for the last time. There we go. Gym challenge has been completed. So now I just need to become the Solar Monarch. No big deal, guys. We just need to cross our X's and, slash the Y's and become a royalty and all that. Right, Sogaleo? Now he's ready to pick a fight with someone. Dang. Can I fly to here? Question is, though, where do I go? I guess Meteor Hills would be a good place to look. Okay. Quest log should tell you. Okay, let's see. You're left on Dreams within grass now. You've got an 8-badge. Head to Gardenia Academy. Participate in the Solar Coronation Tournament. We found it somewhere. Okay, so we should go back home. Okay, as much as I want to use Gastrodon in earnest, Sneasler needs to be part of this because Sneasler has been incredibly helpful going through this game. So we need to put Timothy back in and heal her because she is very dead. But if it comes down to it, then we'll use Gastrodon as well. Okay. Oh. Yeah, there we go. It's Griffinoni! Oh my gosh, it's really them. We are live at the Gardenia Academy with a crowd of people awaiting this year's gym challenges. And now, you know what? This marker 1950 was not really appropriate for women. And now Griffinoni has arrived on the scene. Griffinoni, how do you feel now that you have achieved the great feat of obtaining 8 gym badges? I'll say it. It must feel pretty good achieving a, I assume, lifelong dream. But I assume you intend to become Solar Monarch, correct? It's a great dream as well. We're all sure you'll achieve. You've traveled Solaria with your 2 other gym challengers. Do you have any comments on them? Diana is... I see, so that's how you feel. Great answer. Thank you so much, Griffinoni. We won't take up any more of your time. Have a wonderful day, Griffinoni. Let's see what we got. Good, everyone is here. Congratulations on getting your 8 gym badges. There have been very few who could make that claim. You all reached the end game of your gym challenge. Now all that's left is the Solaria Coronation Tournament. You won't just be fighting each other, but other strong trainers aiming for the crown. I have no doubt that one of you will be crowned Solar Monarch, though. Come, follow me. Team Soul will be participating as well. We can't let them win. Exactly. If I have to face one of them, I'll be sure to give it my all. We've got this. Come on, let's do this. Interesting that the music cuts off right here. Ah, yes. Good stuff indeed. Another remix of everyone's favorite world tournament. Just had to be certain I have a good quantity of all of our favorite balls. There we go. Okay, so now that we're at that particular stage, I'm gonna do one other thing just to capitalize on things a little bit more. Trying to see what my best options here are. Oh, yeah, you know what? We'll teach, no, grass not special. It's not going to work well. We're going to use Assault Vest on Sneasel. I'd rather have it have more options. What can you buy me? Ah, interesting. Oh, we can buy, we can basically buy everything that we would ever need here. So 999 rare candies will cost 4 million Poke, but I got them. But that is not cheap. Alright, so every really good held item here. Okay, and at this point, given where we are at, I don't want to worry about being at the proper level. So let's just go ahead and go as high as we can go with this. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna pass on that. Because usually when they do this, it means that like we're in the end game now, and they expect me to be like at maximum level. I'm just gonna operate on that assumption. This is how it's a lot of candy. Yes, it is. Many kilocalories. But yeah, now we are maxed out, so we shouldn't have to worry about it too much. But I imagine I'm still gonna have to use quite a bit of skill, so we'll see. Oh boy. First round, Shoko for the Gryffindor. First, Pokemon battles are fun. Please show me how you battle. Oh. Are you kidding me? So this is the versus driver theme from Xenoblade Chronicles 2, baby. Yeah, that's how we do. Probably should have actually done Shadow Claw. Yeah, the rare candies may not have been the best suggestion, but I'm guessing again it's going to pay off in the long run. But I figured that, you know, and it's a lot of like the no-name trainers that don't matter. Y'all aren't going to really take issue with it anyway. All right, let's go. Oh, that wasn't enough. You're darn right it wasn't enough. You're much better than I am. I'll need to keep improving so I can catch up. Let's turn attention to the current bracket. Oh, we know what's coming up next. Yep, and Sienna's up next, which means I'm gonna have to fight both the admins. The real question is Alayla I'm gonna be able to beat my rival? All right, now let's move on to the second round. Second round, Laris for the Gryffindor. Never thought I'd make it back here, or here at all, honestly. Whatever, let's go. There's a mass for our command as well, because why not? All right, well, now I'm curious. Well, there we go. Are we happy? We happy I did exactly that? What? Why did I get paralyzed just now? What is going on? Who is your favorite Pokemon and why? No legendary is mythical. Perhaps you have a personal story reason something. My favorite and always really Pidgeot because of personal past story. The answer to your question, Mark, is Gastrodon. Gastrodon is my favorite Pokemon. It's always been very reliable in the games that I have played with it on. It helped me win multiple critical battles in my childhood. I won a tournament with Gastrodon on my team, and it clenched it against a Groudon. Like, it's so good. So, yeah, that would be the answer to your question, Mark. Ooh, boy. I really need Armix. Okay, well. I just need to bring out something that's faster, which is not a hard ask. I don't understand, though, is why this environment was paralyzing some of my Pokemon. You really get me fired up here, newbie. Lentivar, you feel the same way, right? Let's crush him. Okay, very cool. No one told me this was their favorite yet. Now I just need to get you a plushie. Adopted favorite Pokemon are Pidgeot, Kangaskhan, Rampardos, Relegator, Trevenant, and my look. Interesting. I don't often hear Trevenant as one of people's favorite Pokemon. Very interesting. The winner of the second round is Griffinoni. Whatever. Can't say I'm surprised. Go get him, newbie. Let's turn our attention to the current bracket. Griffinoni versus Laris. Solgaleo turned the tide and won. Well done, Griffinoni. All right, now we need to fight Sienna. So, who won? Did Guildford won? Wow, Guildford actually clenched it. Nicely done. He's versus Diana, and of course, Diana won. Surprised with literally nobody. Now we move on to the third round. Third round, Sienna versus Griffinoni. I brought my best for this battle. Let's begin. I know Mark's question was directed at me. My favorite Pokemon is Tinkaton because I love that gremlin. Closely followed by Primaria, Absol, and Jolteon. So good, Uber Dan. We appreciate anyone contributing, especially when it's between two different chats. Has nothing to say to me. All right, well, still not entirely clear on what type Reuniclus is, but we know that Shadow Claw works. All right, let's go. All right, MT2. Rotom's up next. Day in, day out, I fine-tune everything I can. It's the best I can offer you. We'll see if it's enough. Okay, like, why are these robots allowed to be doing this kind of crap? Like, this is an official tournament. It's one thing to be using robots in, like, not full, officially sanctioned Pokemon battles. Like, whatever. But, like, if you're going to be, like... This is an official thing to figure out who the ruler of the region's going to be. Like, it's not demonstrating your proficiency with Pokemon if you're not using Pokemon. Not that I particularly mind. Alright, Gilbert and Diana. And now we have to face Diana one more time. What if Solari's chosen ones? Griffinoni, behold their power! I was thinking that too. Why would that robot be allowed? As serious as a full moon, Diana makes her grand entrance. Deck 'em! Shriek! Fight, fight, fight! Rock 'em! That's a reference to Paper Mario again. I never stopped training. The stars foretold a wondrous match between us today. There we go. That is some nice music. Okay, let's go. Dark Club. Oh, boy. Oh, wow. So it just gets the boost. What's up, Ethan? We're not done yet. I'm only getting started. All right. Serena's up next. Anyway. All right. Hydra again. I know it's obviously because of the level gap, but honestly, these are so busted. Especially with Shadow Claw now, like that's really giving it the coverage it needs to just sweep through whatever. Nice slash. Oh, it's got Focus Sash. Okay, Sylveon. Stars are always on your side. I don't tend to give up so easily. But my past shall claim the title of Solar Monarch. Okay. Oh, dang. Dire Claw missed. Just help to bring out my A game. There we go. It is done, chap. After everything we both fought for, it was you that won. I'm happy. I'm not convinced this is the end. There's no way. The winner is... Griffinati! This is going to be like a total fake out. It's going to be like some big climactic thing. There's so much that's not resolved. The stars did predict nothing but the best for you. Now forevermore. This concludes the Solar Coronation Tournament. May we see you all in the next tournament. Congratulations, Griffinoni. Welcome to the Hall of Fame. It's where all Solari's solar monarchs are recorded. Please follow me. Ooh, it's nice effect to do with the floor. That's a little tricky to see, but it's pretty cool. Ah, there we go. I thought I had my Pokemon connector on mute. What's going on? Good day, Solaria. I'm calling everyone to deliver a very special message. Congratulations, Griffinoni. You fought very, very well. You really did it. That is why I invite you to come to Soul Island. I have one final challenge for you there. You better come. This looks to be quite serious. This will have to wait. Understood. It seems it's going to have to wait. Griffinoni, you saw the message, right? No. Okay. Seems he's serious about wanting you to come, Griffinoni. He's up to something big, and I don't like it. Whatever it is that he's planning, we'll be right behind you, Griffinoni. Come on, let's end this. All right, let's go. What's up, everyone? It's your reigning champion here. I'm gonna go inside and we're gonna see what's going on. Attention, would Griffin Oni report to Zenithian's office? Repeat, would Griffin Oni report to Zenithian's office? I'm going to assume that they responded based on the fact that they saw me come in the door, because otherwise it would have been really awkward if they had just been doing that for like 19, just like 20 minutes. It's just like, when is it gonna show up? All right, well, let's do this. Heart of all evil time. Let's end this. I'm gonna guess that we're gonna see hear the Shadow Queen theme. I'm just calling it now. I don't want to be right, but I wouldn't be surprised. Fantastic! You made it, Griffinoni. And you even brought along your friends, too. Not that I asked you to, but they'll be there to witness the Solar Monarch's final challenge. This is your intention? To challenge Griffinoni to a battle to become Solar Monarch? For your information, that's not how that works. What's the point of a position if no one challenges it? Can you imagine a battle between us broadcast to the entire region? A battle where I showcase. Oh, spoiler alert, you have to see for yourself. Follow me. I'll be waiting at the top floor of this building. I cannot believe the audacity of this man. But it's very possible he can summon the sun Pokemon. You'll need to stop him, Griffin. Putting that kind of power in his hands, he'd be undefeatable. We'll be with you, Griffin. We'll stop him together before he can do anything. Wait! It's you guys. What? You came looking for a fight? We're not here to fight. We're here to aid you. What? We just defeated you in the SCT. Now you're changing sides? Listen here, you. We were just doing our job, okay? Our vision doesn't align with Zenithians. Not like this. We've had enough. We're aware of all the awful things we've done. We're not looking for your forgiveness either. But we ask you to give us a chance in helping you right these wrongs. We know the facility well. We can help open the way and lead you to him. Teaming up is beneficial to us. I still find it a bit difficult to trust you. You done some sacrilegious things. I choose to trust you guys for now. Everyone deserves a second chance. What do you think, Griffin? You're the leader now. Help is appreciated. It's so good to be on your side, finally. We will go on ahead then. Griffin, we will aid you in stopping Zenithian. That's a promise. This is unexpected, but the less people on his side, the better. We have to stop Zenithian. Griffin, this will be our final battle. Make sure you're prepared. If there's anything you need to do to finish that burst, we'll go on ahead. Well, fortunately, I think we're good. This is the upper area of the research lab. Only high-ranking Team Soul members are allowed here. I already taken care to explain things to your fellow workers here. They should not be hostile towards you. Though the bad news is that, well, it appears that Zenithian has locked the elevator. We can unlock the elevator using a special code, though it is split between everyone here. I suppose Zenithian was paranoid that someone would go against him. Griffin, it will be up to you to get the proper code. We'll handle the technical aspect. Well, in the case of me and Alia, we'll be letting our grunts handle the technical aspect. Good luck, everyone. We'll only be able to advance if we work together. Let's go then. Still not sure about this, but we have no other choice. Are you going to get in my way? The elevator key? Well, only thing I know is that unit X's key is an odd number. Ugh, God. This crap again. Okay. X key. Odd number. Oh, okay. C key. Okay. C key equal to Y key. Okay, if you put all the numbers in the code together, you get 7. 7 is sum of numbers. Hope that's helpful. Okay. Okay, and then Y. So Y equals X minus 4. Here. It's 511. Okay. That makes sense. It worked. The elevator's open. Thank you very much, Uber Dan. Good, the elevator's open now. Let's proceed. Huh? What's going on? I can't seem to get in. The door's stuck. The power supplies are going out of order. It might have something to do with that loud noise. Yeah, no kidding. Sienna, do something. I'll see what I can do. Does he want me to go up there or not? Yeah, x equals 5, y equals 1, z equals 1. Yeah, you're right. It's no use. Nothing's working. We could perhaps use a Pokemon to power the elevator. Electricity, then leave it to me. I'll have 2. It worked. The elevator's power again. The elevator won't respond to my inputs. You have no choice but to see where we are now. You have arrived in one of the upper research labs. Powerful Pokemon are confined here, but they shouldn't be able to break free. We'll need to continue on foot from here. There should be a control room up ahead. If we can reach that room, I'll be able to make your journey to Zenithian much easier and safer. Attention, attention. Elite energy accumulation at 5%, 6%, 7%. You've already begun gathering the energy from the Elite Four. It's energy needed to draw the Sun Pokemon back to our region. We need to hurry, let's go. Let's see. I think it's still discussing the things that the team told us done, especially the Pokemon. Just look at them. This isn't the time to be holding those two accountable. That can wait. For now, we need to stop Zenithian. He's our target. Hi, Maya. Okay, so I'm guessing I need to be able to get past that platform, but I can't. Sienna's real good at computer stuff. That was never my thing, but part of my training, I had a lot of learned tech-related things. So I'm pretty good at it now, I'd say. We have an electric field to keep out any escaped Pokemon. You can use the laptop to turn it off. It'll turn off completely if you don't turn it off on the other end of the hall as well. Okay. There we go. That field should be disabled now. There we go. Good job deactivating the electric field. Up ahead should be the control room. Once I get control of the facility, I'll be able to make the journey to Zenithia much easier. Sir! What's with you guys? You look like you've seen a ghost. It's a Pokemon, sir. The doors open by themselves and... Oh boy. Oh, that's bad. Zenithia must have forced the containers open. Oh yeah, I bet it's funny to use him, funny to see us like this. I got this, I'll hold him off. Hilarious, we'll help you. What made you think I need your help? I got some of my best grunts with me, you know. We can handle this. You guys need to go. Sir, come on. These mons ain't nothing compared to Unit Y. We need to go, Griffin, while we still have time. I've reactivated the electric floor. That should keep the Pokemon at bay from us. How much longer is it until we reach Zenithian? It shouldn't be too far anymore. The control room is up ahead. I'll be able to help out much better from there. Attention, attention. Elite energy acclimation at 65%, 66%, 67%. Guys, laugh in the chat. They said the funny number again. We have to hurry. Let's proceed. It's funny because they got to 67%. Exactly. That is where they stopped. What do we got? Sienna can't open this door, but she wanted to speak with you first, Granati. Follow me. Here's the control room. I should be able to better assist you from here. Before we part ways, I have one final gift to you. A little late in the game to be giving me a Master Ball. What would I even use this on? It's the ultimate Pokeball. It can catch anything without fail. If worst comes to worst, use it to catch Solgaleo and defeat Zenithian with their power. Up ahead is a teleporter you can use to travel between here and the reception area. Normally it's locked, but I'll be able to unlock it for you from here. Use that teleport if you wish to prepare and to easily return here. Good luck, everybody. We'll see each other soon. What teleporter, though? Yeah, whatever. My team's fine. Here we go. Little funny number plus internet points. So they want you to catch Solgaleo with that Master Ball. Yeah, I guess. But I'll be darned if you think I'm not going to at least take a shot with the Quick Ball. Attention, attention. Elite energy accumulation has reached 100%. Repeat, elite energy accumulation has reached 100%. Summoning sequence progression is at 1%, 2%, 3%. Damn, they've reached our quota of elite energy. Are we too late? No, there's still a chance to stop Zenithia. Come now, come on, we have to hurry. Attention, attention. Intruders have been detected. Repeat, intruders have been detected. Oh boy. The Elite Four. Their energy has been taken, but the amount of Solarium pumped into them must be what's keeping them going. Defeating them all like this will be incredibly difficult. Kirino, you should get out of here. You don't have time to waste here. Diana and I will hold them off. Well, they actually forced me to leave in the cutscene. That's crazy. I will say, just now that we're kind of getting to this point, I do like the concept that the Elite Four are not, trainers, in fact, but they're in fact like the Swords of Justice. I will say, however, that if it were not for those statues that they've made in certain towns, it would not have been the most effective execution, because like while Kabalion was handled relatively well, Verizon and Terrakion were like pretty much kind of more of a footnote for the most part. And really, if it were not for those statues in the towns, like there would have been like no real mention of implications. Like, oh yeah, there's some of the Elite Four. It's like, yeah, but they're like, give them something. It would have been interesting if we were in a position where like only Keldeo had been captured and the other like 3 had the Elite Four to be captured. We had to go to new areas to interact with all 3 of them, and we failed in each specific regard. That's just my opinion. Hold on. What is off to the left here? Okay, that's the teleporter that was mentioned earlier. All right, chat. Let's push a little further and see the end. Attention, attention. Summoning sequence progression is nearing completion. Summoning sequence progression is at 88%, 89%, 90%. Welcome, Griffin Oni. And of course, welcome to all the people of Solaria who are watching at home. Yes, you all at home. This is for you. What you are about to witness will blow your mind. I will be the first person in a very long time to call upon the legendary hero of our region, the Sun Hero, Solgaleo. And with its power, I, Zenithian, will become the new Solar King of Solaria. So stick around because you don't want to miss this. But first, Griffinoni, do you have anything to say to the people of Solaria? You can still stop. What are you talking? Why would I stop? The dawn of the future will be breaking through any minute now. And I say we welcome this new age with a bang. I will be challenging our newly crowned Solar Monarch to a showdown of the ages. Griffin Oni, do you have what it takes to stop me? Millions of people are watching. Let's get started right now. God, this is so not intimidating, Art. That's better. Oh, Hisuian Samurott. Interesting. Not seen Hisuian Samurott up until now. Anyway. Oh. X scissor. Taking any hit you can get. That's a great sprite for Hisuian Samurott, though. All right. How about this? Honestly, I probably actually should have switched out. Okay, Dragapult. We'll keep Timothy doing his thing. Why are there spikes set up? I must have missed something. There must have been some deal with the gimmick. I'm sure there's spikes everywhere, I would assume. And I'm just sweeping right now. You're really living up to your title, aren't you? Let's make things interesting, shall we? Alright, immense energy is floating in Volcarona. Oh! Oh boy. That thing's got an Omni boost. That's fair. Oh, that's dumb. That's dumb. Haha, that was incredible. That really wasn't. Not for you. And Gryffindor has proven their strength once again. But this isn't the end yet, because this machine here just got enough time to fully complete its operations. Ladies and gentlemen, I think it's time I bring you a very special guest. This machine harnesses the energy of Elite Four, and when that energy is released... Oh wow, nice cutscene. Oh, hey. What you just saw was completely real. I've just summoned the Sun Hero Solgaleo, and now the Sun Hero Solgaleo is completely under my control. What? You thought I wouldn't use a Pokeball to instantly catch it? Hero, legend, Solgaleo is just a Pokemon. My Pokemon now, so we can't use a Master Ball on it. I can't even imagine how much cosmic energy we'll be able to harvest. And of course, when Solgaleo perishes, I'll just use this machine again to summon a new one. Do you think the region will change even more drastically? Together with Solgaleo's power, I'll be the one to usher Solaria to a new age. Apologies for cutting your reign short, Griffinoni, but this region has no need for old Solar Monarchs anymore. I've been Solar Monarch for like a few hours, my guy. Before you stands the new Solar King of Solaria. There's nothing you can do anymore, so just forfeit and run. All right. Ooh, yeah, that's how we do it. Flare Blitz. Wait, what? Why did my Flare Blitz not... Why is Flare Blitz not doing any damage? None of my attacks are working. I see you're too stupid to realize, so spoiler alert. But there's absolutely nothing you can do, so just admit defeat. No. Weird that Flare Blitz doesn't cause them recoil damage, but I'll let that slip for now. 4 slots, it seemed. Yeah, that would be the reasonable conclusion. Dang, even Rough Skin doesn't work. Alright, at least she doesn't work either. I'm just curious. Yeah, it says any wild Pokemon, so. There's nothing you can do, Gryffindor. This is what victory looks like. Ha ha ha! Man, I'm just ecstatic. You can't stop the golden age of Solaria. Ha ha ha! Gryffindor, don't lose hope. God, you don't use this music, you jerks! You can still win, Gryffindor. No matter how dire things may seem, you can't give up. If anyone can defeat that man, it's you, Gryffindor. You always triumphed before, so you'll triumph again. Gryffindor, all Solaria is watching you. Seeing our Solar Monarch stand up to evil is what gives us hope. Can you hear everyone's voice at Gryffindor? The voice is crying out for a better Solaria, for your victory. Gryffindor, there was a reason that you managed to become a gym challenger. There was a reason that you are our current Solar Monarch. It wasn't simply because of your strength, but the love you have for the people around you. It is that quality that you have which will prevail today. Keep going. People that try to bend Pokemon to their will are arrogant and foolish. But not you, Gryffindor. Your heart shines true and inspires those around you. Keep fighting, Gryffindor. You can win. Gryffindor, so you're out there fighting for all of us. But don't feel like you have to do it alone, Gryffindor. If you can hear us, then let us help you. Use our strength to pick yourself back up, Gryffindor. I think it would have been nice if I actually saw Amanda. Gryffindor, there was a reason that you managed to become a gym challenger. There's a reason that you are a current Solar Monarch. It wasn't simply because of your strength, but your love you have for the people around you. That's exactly what was said previously. Am I wrong? Gryffindor, don't give up, Gryffindor. Someone like you will always find a way to win. But if you need an extra boost, then take our power. We all believe in you, Griffinoni. I feel mysterious energy when I think of Griffinoni. It's as if my hopes are being sent to them. If that's true, then take all my belief in you, Griffinoni. Protect this beautiful region, just the way that it is. Griffinoni, you're someone truly special. You're a shining beacon of hope for us all. We all believe in you, Griffinoni. Keep fighting. Heh, so Griffinoni's giving it their all? Excellent. Griffinoni, the darkness threatening our region may be strong, but there is nothing stronger than a good heart. You've grown to a fine trainer and a finer monarch. Now defeat the evil before you. I've got to witness your growth from fledgling to monarch. It's been a great journey, Griffinoni. But no matter what, you always look out for all of us here in Solaria. You're the one that is fit to be our solar monarch, Griffinoni. Take our hopes and use them to defeat this false king. Evil will always attempt to blind us to the truth. But it's good people like Griffinoni that shine a light in our future. I was so frustrated with it all. Then I thought I saw a light. But now I realize that it's folks like Griffinoni that we should all aspire to be like. Griffinoni, fight for all of Solaria. Everyone in Solaria is sending you their hopes, Griffinoni. They all believe in you to succeed. No way. No, you can't do this to me. Griffinoni, look at that. Everyone's hopes and dreams are even reaching the Solgaleo. Solgaleo broke free from Zenithian's control. Yes, it's just like the legends of old. Solgaleo has recognized Griffinoni as the true hero of Solaria. It's looking at you with such understanding eyes. He wants to be your ally, Griffinoni. Catch Solgaleo! You want to use the Master Ball in Solgaleo? Well, I mean, given the circumstances, because I'm probably not going to use the Master Ball on anything else. So, yeah. Oh, shoot! Master Ball got swallowed away. Oh, plot twist. What even is that Pokemon? Oh, you actually thought you had me beat? Oh, sorry. Oh, snap. I wasn't ready for that. There's absolutely no way that I'd let you get Solgaleo. So, I had the boys in the lab work on this thing right here, using Sienna's research. None of them knew what it was for, except for me, of course. I made to introduce the ultimate artificial Pokemon, Necrozma. But there's more. What'll happen next will blow you away. Necrozma always hungers for energy, and when it finds it, it makes it its own. Wow, I did not expect Necrozma. I'd have been surprised Necrozma didn't show up at one point. Fair enough. And just like that, Solgaleo's back to where it belongs. Inside of a Pokeball, waiting to obey my command. Nothing you can do anymore. You know how it ended last time. Just give up, Griffinoni. That's not true, Griffinoni. Solgaleo's still fighting from the inside. Solgaleo's opened its heart to you, Griffinoni. You can win this battle. I know it. We all know it. Gee, spare me the feel-good yapping. When I'm through with you, Griffinoni, every single simpleton in Solaria will understand the truth. They'll all look towards Zenithian as their savior. Oh boy, we got a full team of 6 this time. Now I'm just expecting Lunala to come by. I'm new Solar King of Solaria, not you! Witness the power of my improved Solgaleo of the future! Interesting, so it considers it a Solgaleo and not a dominant Necrozma or Dustman Necrozma. Interesting. Oh. But yeah, it's got the Photon Geyser, because of course it does. Let's go, baby. No, not supposed to go like this. All right, next step. How are you hurting my Gyarados? Don't tell me the Gyarados actually want you to defeat it. You're supposed to obey my commands, Gyarados. Oh boy. This music is sick, by the way, just saying. Nah, I'm having my butt handed to me at the moment, but... What? Well, I guess it has a speed boost, but still. All right, come on. All right, Luxray. Of course he is Luxray. Why are there spikes on his field? I don't understand that. Oh, hey, Iron Moth. Are you beating me? How are you beating me? No, this isn't how it's supposed to go. I'm going to ruin you. And more Solarium inside the Iron Moth. All right, at this point, it's going to knock itself out just with Life Orb's effect. What I don't understand is why there were spikes set up. I did not set up spikes. No, no, no! How? I had all the resources, all the money, all the skills. I'm better than you. I'm the perfect solar hero. Here we are, officers. There is the man responsible for all this. Mr. Zenithian, you are under arrest. You have a lot to answer for. Please come with us. Griffinoni, you may have won this time, but sooner or later I will find my way free again. And I will find you. Congratulations, Griffinoni. You've just saved all Solaria. I hope that I, Alera, and Laris were able to play our part as well. We've done terrible things. That's why we will be turning ourselves in. I don't know when you'll see us again, but when we do, I hope we can be on respectable terms. Goodbye, Griffinoni. You did it, Griffinoni. You did it! You really proved yourself worthy of being our solar monarch. Today we will be looked back upon fondly for years to come. That's right. Was anything gone? Solgaleo has been free from his control. It's still waiting to ally itself with you, Griffinoni. What do you think, Griffinoni? Solgaleo has put its faith in you. Let's make it our new friend. Ooh. Do I still have the Master Ball in my bag, or is that gone? No, I still have it. Let's go. There we go. Solgaleo's appeared. Wow, a level 82 Solgaleo. Wherever would I find this? Meanwhile. Well, like I said, there's no point. Wow, guys, we caught Solgaleo. What a huge honor to catch Solgaleo. Congratulations, Griffinoni. You've saved all of us. Griffinoni, there's still one more thing we need to take care of. Please follow me. Oh wow, I actually get to make proper adjustments to my deal. Okay, hold on. There we go. Just crossing my X's once again. There we go. Timothy, Nebby, Shadow, who has been very helpful. Gardenia, still not sure why it's both blue roses. X-Armix and Roxy. Pretty rock solid team, if I do say so myself. Pretty solid. To me, there's 523 battles, only 7 losses. We take that. So, yep, there it is. Game by Petty. There it is. Yeah, this is a really fun game. Obviously, it definitely helps that it's free, but yeah, this is really fun. There were a couple of criticisms of the climax. I think part of it may have just been that I severely overestimated the difficulty that it was going to be. I don't think I really needed to use get my Pokemon all the way to level 100. I think bringing them to level 85 would have probably been a more fitting level, but I had no way of knowing for certain how that was going to go. But either way, um, this is a pretty good story. It's still relatively by the numbers as far as it's concerned, but I do like some of the things. The only thing I really wish could have been better is if there had been a more like firmly established connection between the Swords of Justice and Solgaleo, because that wasn't really properly explained. Like it's implied, but I don't know. But I still enjoy it. Is there a post game? I imagine Cosmo should be catchable. I imagine there is this game. It did talk about there being like a neighboring region to this one in one of the towns that I visited today. So I would assume that there may be a second region for me to look through and um, possibly checking that out and maybe finding Cosmo there. But I don't know. What I do know is I cannot speed this up any further. Not even the speed up button works. So it was Rune Factory music here. Interesting. But yeah, this is a good game. This is a very good game. I'm glad I was able to interact with one of the developers on this. That was really cool of them to come by, and I'm glad I was able to kind of help. See, I knew it. I knew it. they were using Xenoblade music. Yeah, I can't skip it. I'm trying everything. But not that I don't want to see the credits of like who all worked on this. Oh, they even included all the playstesters of this. That's pretty cool. Pokemon Bushido. Right, right. Oh. Oh, shoot. I just missed a Twitch alert. I see what just popped up. Some just happened on Twitch. Oh, that's what you did. I see what's going on now. Uber Dan played the pick a game for me card on Twitch. That show Uber Dan pick a game? I'll see on the stream chat. It doesn't show up on the stream chat, Uber Dan, but it did, and I need to probably work on the sound of it to make sure it's there. It popped up kind of in the top right corner of the screen. But I did double check. No, I see you. It was properly recorded in the activity feed. So, Uberdan has played on the channel points well, and so the next thing that I will be streaming is Pokemon Bushido. But that said, and we'll get into the kind of specifics of this. It will be a little bit before I can do another live stream. And because again, after today, I'm gonna be doing a few more days of my normal work, and then I'm gonna be heading out of town to spend a few days with my family. And I'm not going to be in a position to stream. So once I get back, I'll play some Pokemon Bushido. But we gotta get through Memorial Day weekend first. I'm just glad I was able to finish this up today, despite the fact that we started multiple hours late. If you like Pokemon XD, I have a good feeling you'll love Pokemon Bushido. Yeah. All right. Thanks so much for playing. Okay. So before we finish things off, let's see what's going on here. More Kingdom Hearts music again. Gryffindor, congrats on once more becoming Solar Monarch. I just know your father would be proud, just like we are of you. I was throwing out some old things recently and found something. I want to give it to you. Get an IC card. So now we can ride the public transport. Now we can go on that train to Oswald City. One more thing. Gilbert and Diana were both looking for you. Hear them out. Okay. Just want to see what's going on here. Hello, Gryffindor. I was waiting for you. I want to talk to you in person. Now you're Solar Monarch. I figured I'd set my ass on something else. I'll be taking over the Murfield Gym. Congrats. Thank you. The Helianthus Gym is retired for now, so there was a spot open. And since you snatched my original goal, I figured it was the next best thing. Jokes aside, I could really use some inspiration, so I want to ask. He's going to ask if you want to have a battle with me. Yes, that's what I was about to ask. The paperwork and all that yada 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 business has been taken care of now. So I can finally give you your gym badge that I promised you. But considering you're a new Solar Monarch, I'm really curious to see how strong you become. So, we can have a battle with Diana, watch it, and see how it's done. That's right, since we're both novices, it'd be a good support each other. Just as I help the administration. Anyway, we'll be waiting for you at the Zambani Gym. Bye-bye! Okay, so we have a new side quest that we can do. I want to see what's going on with the ticket because the ticket implies that we could possibly go to a new area. So we go here. All right, Pittsburgh City. Gonna head out for tonight. All right, Uber Dan, thank you for coming by. Appreciate you. All right, where are we right now? Oh, okay, so this is just where the Friend Safari and Battle Frontier is. Okay. That makes sense. I thought it was going to be a whole other region for us to explore, but does not appear to be the case, but that is perfectly fine. Okay, so I think that's gonna do it for come on, Streamlabs. Over here, please. Thank you. Okay, that's gonna do it for tonight's session of Pokemon Solar Eclipse. That's gonna be the last stream that we're gonna be doing for not just a little bit, but also the last stream of this game. Not that I haven't been enjoying this game. I have been enjoying it quite sincerely. But at this point, my business with this game has been concluded. So the next thing that we will be live streaming, per the request of Uber Dan, is Pokemon Bushido. We will be doing that after. Congrats on being in the game. Thank you, Petty Bonds. Appreciate it. Fantastic ending. Really enjoyed it. So thank you all so much for watching today's live stream. If any of y'all are sick of watching on Twitch and want to watch something else, my friend Carissa is going to, I believe she is streaming, let's see. She's streaming some Phasmophobia if you all are interested in watching that. We're going to be rating her channel very shortly. But otherwise, I will see you all in the next live stream. Good night, everyone.